This video is all about the fact there's a scam out there right now called X Protocol. It has Elon Musk. It pretends that he has something to do with this. It's a way to make a bunch of money. It's about focus, awareness, and inner balance, something like that. I don't know. It is a scam. And right at the top of this video, hit the like button down below. I know people don't like it when I ask for that at the top of the video, but this is a scam busting video. The more likes and comments I receive, the better chance this video has of getting out there and helping people stay away from it. So it's important. You might not like me asking for a like button off the top, but it's important. This is the sort of thing where they charge you a bunch of money, despite the fact they claim they're only going to charge you $37. From what I can tell, Elon Musk has no actual involvement in this. It's a deepfake with AI generated audio. Let's watch part of the video now. You can already see AI showing up right there before I hit watch. They're going to have deepfake AI visuals and audio, meaning that manipulated lip movement and AI audio. So Elon Musk never actually talked about this. Keep that in mind.
Hello. It took me a long time to finally find the courage to turn on the camera and record this video. I made a promise to a close friend on his deathbed that I would share the secret with as many people as possible, people who truly deserve to know it. And who knows, maybe you're one of them. This simple secret is what sparked the wealth and success I began building at the age of 27. Because of it, I went from being
That was an AI generated newspaper. It was an AI generated thing with him next to the deathbed of some guy. So already we're seeing AI, and deepfake AI when he's talking.
Newly immigrant in the United States, broke, sleeping on the office floor, to becoming a multimillionaire and later a billionaire, reaching a level of prosperity far beyond anything I ever imagined. And I want to be clear about something. Before any fame, before any success, I'm just a regular person just like you. I say this because people look at the success and influence I have today and assume I was born with something special. That's not true. I was once completely broke. So what changed? Well, that's exactly what you're about to discover in this short video. And this has nothing to do with working hard. I've worked hard since I was 15 years old, yet until I was 27, I was completely broke. And since then, honestly, I've only slowed down my work pace, and still I keep making more and more money.
So this is something where scammers are using Elon Musk's image and likeness to say that X Protocol is a special system or app or program, and that if you pay us $37 or whatever the price is, you're going to be able to get access to something where you can make wealth like Elon Musk or like millions of dollars or something like that. Which, of course, it's not going to work. This is something I see this over and over again, money-making systems where they claim, hey, we're only going to charge you a small amount of money and you'll get something amazing. What do you have to lose? It's only a small amount of money. And people tell me over and over again, I got hit by a charge for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, not the $37 I was promised, which is probably what's going on with this.
This also has nothing to do with luck, and you won't find this in any law of attraction book either, because the secret isn't about any of that. It's about activating a dormant part of the brain. As far as I know, only a few people, including myself and certain members of the elites and government, are aware of this secret. And all of us have used it to move from a life of scarcity into a life of wealth and effortless abundance in a surprisingly short amount of time. I can say this with complete honesty. If I hadn't discovered this, I'd probably still be living in a house I didn't like, doing things that didn't make me happy just to make money, instead of dedicating my time to what truly matters. My family, my projects, and actually AI. Access to the secret. Everything changed fast for me and my family. We went from renting a home in a declining area of the city to living in the same neighborhood as senators, governors, and actors. I stopped trading time for money and became the owner of multiple businesses that pay me whether I work or not. And that will continue supporting my children long after I'm gone. We went from never even leaving.
Okay, so it's going to keep going and going. We don't need to keep watching all of this. This is something you probably already watched all this. If you're someone who searched for this and you found my video, you don't need to watch all this again, of course. So let's keep the video here around 4 minutes. X Protocol is a scam. And I want to hear your story. Did you fall for this? If so, what happened? Tell me in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. The like button is really big. It can help my video get out there. To save people from this, X Protocol money-making app has no legitimacy whatsoever. I really hope that my video did something to help you with this. Elon Musk has no involvement. No one famous does. This is something where scammers are trying to get your money and hoping that maybe you'll fall for it and then they get your money. That's basically what's going on. It's called the X Protocol Video Audio Program Course Virtual Product. And then it talks about a new hook in the URL, the web address, meaning they're trying to hook people into buying this, making you think X does not sponsor this. It's not an official Elon Musk thing. I hope this helped you. Thank you so much for watching.